I'm going to show you yet another way to save money on a pole barn, so stay tuned. Hi, this is Paul from CountryCraziness.com. If you're interested in post-frame construction, tractors, and homesteading, well, you've come to a good place. Why not subscribe, tap the bell, and join in on the conversation. Today we're going to talk about yet another way to save money on a pole barn. But before we do that, let's catch up on where we've been. Now keep in mind that this is our barn that we built. It's not necessarily what the pricing is going to be on something that you might do, but it just gives you a general idea of what you might expect to pay, or in the vicinity of what you might expect to pay if you build a similar structure. This is a barn. It doesn't have any interior finishing on it. It's not a barn-dominium. It's a pole barn that has an insulated, and then it has a metal clad interior. That's it. Our first plan was for a barn that was 60 by 50. It had two 12-foot doors on it, one 10-foot door, and a man door. That came in at a price of $71,000. Then we went to a plan that was 56 by 40 feet. It had four 12-foot doors in it, one 10-foot door in it, and two man doors. And that came in at a price of $54,500. We decided to add another 4 feet to the building, and that added another $4,000 to a total of $58,500. Next, we decided we wanted to add a porch, 10 feet by 40 feet. That added $7,000 to the price. The grand total on our project was $66,000. Next, I demonstrated how if we cut one bay out and reduced the width of the building by 16 feet, it became a building that was 44 feet by 40 feet, had the 16-foot ceiling, still had the porch, and the price on that building was $50,000. The next way that you can cut costs is not just looking at the footprint of the building, but looking at the height of the building. Our particular barn is built with a 16-foot ceiling. Our logic in doing that was we wanted to have the ability to add a mezzanine down the road if we wanted to. That could be used for many different purposes, including finishing it off as a part-time apartment, which would require an outside fire escape to be put on the building. Here's the deal. Take a look at what your height requirements are. Do you really need 16 feet? Do you really need a mezzanine? Do you need a 14-foot door? If you don't, then you could save quite a bit of money by going from 16 feet down to 12 feet. If you lower your ceiling, you're going to save some money. If you raise your ceiling and decrease the size of your footprint, you're going to save some money. But if you lower the ceiling and increase your footprint, then you're probably going to pay more. I crack myself up.